Hi guys and welcome. So today is Sunday, April 27th. So let's go ahead and make a card using this die bundle set. Alright, so I've started to do a lot of the cutting out already for my card. I've cut out a bunch of these little squares. Now this die set, of course, let me get some of out of there. Die set is 6 pieces. You can see we have the 5 big pieces here and the 6th one here. This is the one we're using today. So let's go ahead and cut a few more of these out for this last card. So let me bring out my little baby. Let's do a couple cards here. Get this all set up. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one. I'm going to bring it through at an angle so it goes through a little smoother. So there's that one. Oh, there it goes. Sometimes it's easier to do it that way. Now let's do this. This is not a piece of this is actually tiger. It's the new color. Timid tiger. Is that what it's called? Alright. So it's not like the two-toned that I used. Was it last weekend? A couple weekends ago? I'm not sure. Alright. So let's go ahead and get that one out too. There we go. Alright. And we'll put it back in here. Let me close this up. I also put whatever we don't use, I will put the extras in here. Again, I'm keeping them in one of these since I'm not really ordering that many stamp sets currently from the new offerings because just not my cup of tea. All right, so here we have Very Vanilla 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. We have Mossy Meadow, which we're going to put right on there. I'm going to go ahead and put it down now. Right along the edge there. Let's get that so it looks, oops. So it looks like we have it even on all the edges. There we go. Now we're going to take some of these and we're going to put them across. I got some lighter colors here just because I think they'll look good against the Mossy Meadow background. Just gonna kind of figure out, kind of like, I don't like that. Let's go like this. Kind of like the way those look together. Let's do this. Let me put an orange there. That's the right side up. And do I want to do that? I think so. I don't think I want anything too terribly bright. I think that is going to be too bright. So I'll go ahead and put these in my little empty stamp case. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put these down. And I have this kind of in the center here. See how that's like at the 2 3/4 there? So I'm bringing it down here. So let me go ahead and put that the center one on first. All right, I'm kind of looking here too. It's not going to quite go 3 squares in each way. Did I get that? Get that a little straighter. Okay. Yeah, I have my T-square somewhere, but I'm just going to eyeball it. Now, I want to do kind of almost the same on either side there. Now we have this one. Now, if you wanted to, you could run this through an embossing folder. That way each of these have a little bit of a pattern on them. You could stamp something in there. I'm just going to show you kind of a simplistic way to do it. And let's get to our last one here. All right, now we're going to grab one of these. I think I'm going to do the I Am So Grateful. Oh wait, I have a bunch of them already. Forgot. I have a bunch of these already cut out. Oh, but they're not. They're on white. They're not on the vanilla. Yeah, I want to do it in the vanilla. I think the white's going to be too much of a stark contrast. I think this blends in just a little bit better. So let's go ahead. Let's take one of these. That looks like a good size because I think this is going to be a little bit too, yeah, see, this is going to be a little bit too tall. We'll go over the edge. This. All right, so let's do one of each of these. Then we'll figure out which one we like the best. Let me go ahead and grab this one up. Oops, sorry about that. It's a little loud. Try and get those straight on the cardstock when I go down. And then let's go on the other side here. And then I'm going to, ooh, there's a little bit of an icky up there. So let me get this lined up here. All right. So now just to figure out which one we want to do. I think I'm going to, let me grab my die cutter from over here. I think I want to do, I think I want to do this. So I'm going to go at that 1/2 inch mark. Make sure, see how I don't know if you can see, inside that channel, the words are really close in this channel here. That's where the blade's going to come down, right here. So I'm going to move it over just a little bit. Now I don't see anything in there. I'm going to come straight down. Let's go straight there. That looks pretty good. Let's go ahead. I'm going to pop it up. There we go. And then if you wanted to do a little bit of bling in there, put my cutter back over here. If you want to do a little bit of bling, you surely can. Let's see, what would I like to use? I'm going to try, let's do the faceted gems. My embellishments are really crippled with the new catalog coming out. All right, and then let's do a couple little ones. There. And like I said, if you wanted to, you could, oops, I have a lot of stuff just laying around. You could add texture to any of those squares if you wanted to. Oh, and did you notice that these weren't all punched out? Let me see if I can get that. And then these are not facing the same direction. So let me go ahead, tear it off at an angle. So when you tear it off at an angle, it doesn't rip your cardstock. Look at this one. Because it needs to go all up and down. I had them going all over the place. And then this one right here, I didn't poke out all those holes when I cut it. There's one there. All right, so now we have all the little triangles going up and down. There. It's just the little details that kind of bug me. All right, so there we have that. Let me show you the other examples I did. This one, I just did the big frame, took the inside from another frame that fell out, and then put that on top and just did the I am grateful. You could put bling on this one too. That one I would probably do just my basic rhinestones. Put one on that brown because that brown is really deep. All right. So there's that one. And then I did this one using that middle frame and splitting up this stamp, inking the top, stamping, then inking the bottom, and stamping and putting that middle phrase in there. So there you are. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great Sunday. Give me a thumbs up, share on your social media, leave me a comment. Most of all, have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. Bye for now.